The high-flying team, Benny was a boy who loved the sky. He had big, puffy cheeks that looked like he was always holding a secret. Best of all, he wore a special hat with a yellow propeller on top that loved to spin. Benny's best friend was Hopper. Hopper was a cheerful kangaroo with very special pockets. These weren't just any pockets. They were bouncy, stretchy, and always full of useful things. One sunny morning, Benny and Hopper had a grand idea. They gathered a giant bunch of rainbow-colored balloons and tied them to a sturdy wicker basket. With a gentle tug, the basket lifted off. Benny and Hopper floated higher and higher until they were drifting over fluffy white clouds that looked like giant piles of whipped cream. Suddenly, the air turned chilly. A naughty wind began to blow. Whoosh! It cried, puffing out its cheeks and pushing the balloons far away from their home. The basket began to wobble and tilt. Hopper gripped the ropes tightly. They were being blown off course, spinning toward a mountain made of purple mist. Benny didn't feel scared. He looked at the spinning propeller on his hat and smiled. "I have a bright idea," he shouted. "We can use our laughs to steer." Hopper reached into his bouncy pocket and pulled out a long silken scarf. He tied it to the side of the basket to act like a sail, catching the wind just right. Benny and Hopper began to laugh as loud as they could. Their giggles filled the air, and together they pulled the ropes and shifted the sail. They were a team, steering their balloon ship back toward the green fields. With a soft thump-thump, the basket landed safely back on the grass. Their balloons were still colorful, and their hearts were full of sunshine. Benny and Hopper knew that with a little optimism and a lot of teamwork, they could fly anywhere.